Epic TV, welcome, welcome listeners, welcome watchers. Hi, and thank you for allowing us to be in your home on your cell phones, your laptops. Um, we have something super, super fun for you today. Today is going to be a little different. Um, we're going to start off with a new artist. Well, he's not a new artist, but he's coming back. And we have some good conversation that's going to take place today. And today also is Testimony Thursday. So if you have a testimony or you have some good inspirational words that you want to get out there, let's get that known out. Let's get it known. Email us at Epic TV Guest. So we want to first acknowledge our producer, Philosophy. We want to give a shout out for Philosophy. Hey, Philos. You gonna say hey? We're going to also, give big shout out to Epic TV and all the staff that's working with us today to make this possible. And we're now going to get the ball rolling with our first song from this artist from Chicago, Illinois. We are talking to Alvin Willis, and we will be listening to Every Day. So you can get ready and get ready for this amazing song that we haven't heard actually in a while. It's a legend. So
hands. Come on and say it. You see, he brought you out of darkness and into that marvelous light. So you just ought to take time out to say, you see, he even made a way when you couldn't find no way. So somebody just ought to lift up their voice and say, for his goodness, for his loving kindness, because he brought me a mighty long way. He's been keeping me all the days of my life. If I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't thank him enough. He's been better to me than I could feel of myself. You mended my broken heart every time I was broken heart. You made a way every time I couldn't see no way. And I just want to take time out to say, come on, say it again, thank you. One more time, thank you. Come on, what's his name? Yeah. I showed you thank him tonight. Come on and say it. Come on, what's his name? It's Jesus. We thank him. Yes, he does. Put your hands together for the Lord tonight.
Amazing. Super excited. Let's bring on Alvin Willis of Chicago, Illinois Church Live Chorale.
Hey,
My brother, I am first
my
off.
sister.
I know, I'm so excited. Oh, first off, I miss you.
I miss you too. It's been a while, haven't it?
It's been a very long time.
Been a
It
while.
has.
It's been a
It
while.
has. But look how we are meeting. What an amazing thing, huh?
Yeah, God is good for this technology. This is
I know.
fantastic.
I know, right? I can
Oh yeah.
almost say I can touch you.
Almost. Well,
Almost.
you can't touch me technically.
That's about it. Look, I first off, welcome to What's on Your Mind, and thank you for allowing us to monopolize your time in your day at this point in time. I know it's a little late there in Chicago. I don't want to keep you long because I know you still have your life to live, but I just want to first off say I appreciate you for taking this time out with us.
Thank you for having me. For real, it's late, but I'll do it.
Thank you. Look, I had the opportunity to host this amazing platform or this show on this platform, and I couldn't turn it down to know what's on your mind. And what's on
Okay.
my mind is gospel music.
Hey.
And
Oh
where
yeah.
is it? I'm struggling to. Oh my gosh! I mean, everybody talks about the '90s
Yeah.
and how, with the music and the Janet Jacksons and the Michael Jacksons and the Princes and all that. And don't get me wrong, that was our back, that was part of our heritage and growing up in our backyard picnics and
Oh yeah.
barbecues.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna forget that. But I remember Sunday mornings. I remember
Oh yeah.
Saturday afternoons. Um,
Yeah.
and I miss it. Walter Hawkins,
Yeah.
James Cleveland.
Oh
I
yeah.
miss it. And you carried that sound so well.
Well,
Oh my gosh. Did you
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ever?
Thank you. We with growing up in church, that's what we did. We did music, and I started writing songs, so it just carried over into my adult life.
Well, give us a little bit of, or give those who don't know you a little bit more of your background as far as to how you came about into being into the ministry of music, because it's just not music.
Right,
This is a ministry.
right. Well, I started off like writing songs probably in the the late '80s. I wasn't very good back then, but I was trying to do what I could do, and I and I actually entered into the music industry right around when I started my group Praise Alive, which was in 1993. And that
Yeah.
was the Praise Alive was the vehicle for the songs that I had began to start getting better at writing songs and stuff. So they were the vehicle to carry that music on to the world, basically.
I remember I was blessed to even be a part of that with my
Yeah.
sister, the late Barbara Freeman. And
Ah,
yeah, 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 that was
yeah,
an amazing that was fun growing back
yeah.
up, going up then. That was
Oh
fun.
yeah, oh yeah. BB sang on that first record too. I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, that what was the title of that song?
She sang "Trouble Don't Last
Trouble
Always."
Don't Last Always. She sure did. She
Trouble
sure
Don't Last
did.
Always. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Imma see if we can get that before we I don't know if we can get
You
that.
got to get it.
I know look, I tried listen, I tried. Do you know you're sold out on Amazon?
Yeah, well, we getting ready to really do some other things because now I'm entering. I don't want to step ahead of you, but we're gonna be re-entering the industry, and so a lot of different things because music now is CDs and stuff like that. They don't really sell anymore.
Well, and that's what I was gonna ask you. How are you dealing with making new music with the new trends that are happening with the music industry itself? Just the fact that they're not even really utilizing real instruments anymore.
Right, right, right. Well, we're in a day and Gigi, a day and age of technology. So you, as an artist and a songwriter, I mean, you really, really just have to adapt to
Yeah.
the new medium and the new way that music is being delivered to people. So I've actually been in school with this whole internet thing and how to
I
get
know, right?
correct with the streaming, the monetizing. Because when I was doing music, with the first two records, it was all about the CD and selling the CD. But
Yeah.
them days are really really over with now. Yeah.
Now with as far as with the technologies, do you think that it takes away from the sound that music really can give?
Well, no, I don't really think it takes away. It's really like when you with downloading music and what have you.
Mhm.
In some degrees, like if you got an iPhone or what have you, basically when you're doing the internet music and downloading, people are downloading music, they got to have good headphones, something to be able to hear everything that's going on.
That's
You
true.
because if you don't have a good headphones or good earbuds or what have you, you won't get the full effect of what the records are all about.
I
That's just
know, but and that's what I mean, like, I remember being able to walk into church and you could be sitting in the back pew
yep.
and you could make up in your mind, I am not going up to the front. I'm not getting involved. I'm gonna sit way back here and I'm gonna be okay.
Uh-huh.
But it's that roar of that organ that you could feel
Yeah.
down in your stomach.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Music, that's what I'm talking about, where music would make you it physically could pick you up
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
move you. Music don't do that to me no more. I'm sorry. I don't hear it no more. Everybody got auto tunes and
Yep.
T-Pain did this. You know he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I mean, it really experienced the live experience. You almost gotta go to church again to get the live experience. You get because the over the airwaves is it's a we're in a different world now, Gigi.
We really are.
We're in a different world now than when back in the '90s and what have you. This is all the way new, which is why it has taken me so long to really really sort of get prepared to try to get ready to tackle this new medium.
I am truly excited. I think that it's coming at the right time.
Yeah.
I do believe that everything is aligned up for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I can see it now being used as a weapon.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh
can see it. So, because it's a great desire. It's what's needed now.
yeah.
Which brings me to my next question. For churches, I attend church now here in Arizona, of course. And
All right.
I got saved on April 9th, so I
All
gave my life
right.
to the Lord. Whoop, whoop. I'm
Fantastic.
rocking. I'm going to
Yeah.
heaven. I'm so
That's
excited.
right.
Woo! Okay. um, but my thing is, I grew up in singing. My mom sang, my sisters,
Right.
my
Oh
father.
yeah.
I don't know anything but music. And it's so funny
Yeah.
because a lot of people here, I know you, and I'm like, you have no clue who I am.
Right.
And so sometimes I like to surprise them. I'll get up and playfully I'll sing something or get up there and sing. But I was so disappointed because I wanted to join the choir at church only to find out there are no choirs anymore. I
Oh
said,
yeah.
what? They're
Oh
like
yeah.
worship singers. I said,
Right.
worship. I said, how you gonna sing for me though?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
I,
praise is my worship. My
that's
worship is
right.
my song.
That's right. I got a song, Gigi, on the new record
I
called
can't wait.
it's called The Good Old Days. And it really, really speaks to what you just were talking about the
Good.
way things used to be
Yeah.
opposed to the way that things are now. So yeah, I got one coming for that.
I that really blew me. I said, "Do you understand that that's a way to get people drawn in? You don't
Right.
put limitations on
Right.
that." So that's going to be my topic for what's on my mind. That's my what's on my mind topic today.
Right. Yeah.
What is going on in the churches and why can't we have choirs anymore?
Right.
I
Yeah,
want
that
to know
well,
what's going
people
on. We got
it's
praise
it's
dancers in leggings,
it's the praise team that's all about the praise team in the churches now. It's not the choir is
brother.
not as popular and prevalent like it used to be. It's all about the praise team and can
Listen,
people get in the microphone and
listen,
sing. That's really what it's
listen.
about.
I know we used to be singing church. I used to be in gospel chorus in Marshall. I went to John Marshall. I'm a commando.
Oh yeah, West Side.
Listen, yes, sir, West Side of Chicago, baby, born and raised.
Uh huh.
But my biggest thing was not after school was going to chorus practice.
Uh
And
huh.
we were all piled in there. And I guess at that time, we had Fame, the movies, the TV shows. So, it was like Fame. And I wanted to go have that experience in high school
Oh
to,
yeah.
be around artists and athletes. And it was just really fun.
Oh
But
yeah.
nothing beat getting in that classroom. And
No.
we would, them church kids.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the day.
Woo! We couldn't go to no parties. So
No.
we went to gospel chorus. And
Oh yeah.
baby, we were getting there. You thought we was really having church.
Oh yeah. For
But
sure.
we were playing, but we were really, really manifesting things in our lives
Yeah.
through song.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And my question to you would be, as a minister of music, how does that make you feel? How do you resonate with that, knowing that this is the church and this is where we started, but
Yeah.
it's been removed. It's a foundation.
Yeah. It's a I think about it a lot, and the like example, the church that I'm at, they still have a choir. They have a choir and they have a praise team. So it's
Right.
it's a constant, kind of it's a balancing act because both of them are needed to some degree, but the choir, in the last, I would say the last 8 to 10 years, the choir has really taken like sort of a back seat to the praise team.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
what
agree.
has actually happened. So, we as the music leaders and the minister, I'm the minister of music at my church.
Mhm.
We as the minister, we have to do that balancing act to make sure that at my church the choir is just as popular as the praise team, but it's not like that everywhere no more.
No, it's not. I was so thrown and how, being on this side of the church, I was
Right,
always,
yeah.
on that side of the church
Oh
by my
yeah,
mother
yeah.
being a minister and being, in the family church. It was hard not being there. So now I'm on this side,
You're a
and
church girl.
I'm a church girl.
Yeah.
But it's hard because I was raised by the old saints.
Oh yeah.
I believe if my skirt is too short or above my knee, I carry a handkerchief. I
Right.
do. I, I carry a handkerchief in my Bible.
Now they wearing the skirt short now though, boy. I
Well,
mean,
and I just don't get it. And I said, you know what? I'm for bringing back community choirs.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's what
Well,
the root word
they're
was
actually
community.
they're actually starting to in Chicago. They're actually starting to come back and start singing more. I know with my group, I know we have been off for a while, but now
Yeah.
we're back singing on a regular basis. Then with this new record that's getting ready to come out too. So
I'm so excited. Let's talk about it. Tell me about this. Tell me. I can't
yeah,
wait.
yeah. This is a record, Gigi, that was supposed to have come out in 2020 because it's been finished. It was supposed to come out, but the pandemic happened.
I was just gonna say that dumb pandemic.
The pandemic happened. And I was having Gigi a lot of people saying, Alvin, go ahead and put it out. Just see what God gonna do. And I said, no, I'm not gonna put it out right now. I'm gonna wait and to what I feel is the right time, and then for God to move in my heart and my spirit that this is the
Right.
year for the record to actually come out. So we did some little touch ups on the record and stuff. I was actually going to release it for my birthday in May. My birthday was just in May 16th, and I was going to release it for then, but I decided we had to do a few more things to the record. So now it's going to be July that it's going to be coming out.
Great. I'm so excited. I'm so
Oh yeah,
excited.
oh yeah, yeah. Because
July. That's gonna be awesome.
yep, yeah, yeah. We looking and we got the first single that's ready to go. It's called Right Now Praise. Up
I was
tempo.
just gonna say, what is the name of the album itself again?
We're calling this record the little. It's going to be an EP. It's called the little record that could. The record,
I like that.
yeah, because this little record here, they've been through the fire and the rain, but this little record finally is gonna make it to the world. So I'm
I don't
grateful
know
for
what.
that.
Well, I am deeming month of June is not only just for Geminis, it's my birthday as well.
Oh
My
yeah,
birthday month. Yay.
yeah,
But in honor of the late Barbara Freeman
yeah.
and the late Rosalind Freeman and the late Chippa Harris,
Chipper,
yes, Harrison Spates. I
yeah.
am deeming this month or June the month of for ministers of music, and that's what
Okay,
yeah, we want to bring back and bring in more ministers of music this month coming up of June, and get some more interviews in because I would love to know and hear of different artists, different music that's going to be coming
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Keith Butler is he's coming. He's back now too.
I was
His
just going to say, are you serious?
yeah, he's back, and they're going to be recording
Oh.
at the end of the year too. Keith Butler is going to be
I would
recording.
love you know what I would love to do? I would love see, people don't realize, being from Chicago, you don't just get the good food, you don't get the
Yeah,
funny you don't get the funny people. You
I
don't
feel
just get
sorry for
that.
you there because ain't no food like Chicago
It's not.
nowhere.
It's not. But the music. the
Yeah.
music there is just so original and
Yeah.
genuine.
Oh
It
yeah.
really is. I mean, even the gospel music,
Oh yeah.
how we sang, how we grew up. I remember growing up singing, literally walking down the street, just gospel music,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
it would
yeah.
be a ton of us.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember those days.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, with music and in the learning curve of doing music back then, music was a lot more simpler back then now than it's so sophisticated sometimes. Sometimes a great song is just simply a song that you can sing and that it's not, moving and swaying and doing all of this and doing all of that. So it's music has changed a lot from the way that it was back when we were singing music to the new advent of the way music is delivered now in 2024. It's just a different
Right.
vibe.
It really is. So, how do you feel about gospel rap? Because
I
that
love
is really taking a bit. I'm into it. I thought it was just me, bruh.
I like gospel rap, and as a matter of
Okay.
fact, I do a little rapping on the new record. Yeah, I got a song that I do a little rapping on the new record. So yeah,
I
I
wish
sure
BB
do.
was here for that one.
She would have a gag out of it. Let me tell you. Yeah. She would have been on this record too if she was here with
Almost.
us.
Listen,
She would have been on.
I already know.
She would have
I
been on.
already know. Well,
Yeah.
I
I
know
miss her.
she is singing in that heavenly choir that she's
Yeah.
always wanted to be in. And look, I can just see
Yeah.
her now. She on the stage. She the star.
Yeah. 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 That's my girl. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Well, brother, I have this one other. We want to go and we're going to get ready and play your second, this one other song, this one other gem
Okay.
that we have. And I want to play that one, then take a break and then talk about that one
Okay.
right after we play that one.
Okay.
All right. So give
Uh,
us a minute. We're gonna play that one and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
We can't hear y'all in here. Make some noise. It's live. It's live. Come on. Come on. Everybody in the room, put your hands together. I'm just a walking blessing. I'm just a talking blessing. Sing. I'm just a singing blessing. On my knees and pray. I'm just a praying blessing. When I think of the goodness of Jesus. When I think of the goodness of Jesus, I can say. What you say? I'm blessed. You better believe it. Let's do it one more time. Good God. I'm just a walking blessing. Put your feet on I'm the floor. Just a talking blessing. Give me my versatile. I'm just a singing blessing. Yeah. On my knees and pray. I'm just a praying blessing. Can we do it again? When I think of the goodness. When I think of the goodness of Jesus, I can say. I can say. Yeah. I'm blessed. Come on, y'all. Stand up on your feet. Let's walk this thing now. Come on. Say. I'm walking in the goodness of the Lord. It's a whole Just who is that?
I'm just a walking blessing. I'm just a talking blessing. I'm just a singing blessing. I'm just a praying blessing. No longer chained and bound. My feet's on higher ground. I can't hold it in. I gotta let it out. The repercussions of this blessing make me wanna scream and shout. Blessed and I know I am. Blessed and I know I am. Somebody sing it. Men's inability is God's opportunity. So every time you turn around, it's been good to me. It's been good to me. Hey, it's been really been good to me. Everybody sing. You're looking at a miracle. It's been good to me. It's really been good to me. It's been good to me. The devil asks me what's the deal with you and so and so. I tell him Jesus is his name, but he don't hear me though. I'm living my life to the limit, compensated. I put my hand across my chest and nothing. But my background, it ain't squeaky clean, but thank God Almighty that I've been redeemed. So if you know you're blessed and you're highly favored, try to take a look at your neighbor. No longer chained and bound. My feet's on higher ground. Every time you look at me, this is what you see. I'm a walking, I'm a talking, I'm a singing, I'm a praying, I'm a walking, I'm a talking, I'm a singing, I'm a praying. I'm that night and day. Give me when I cry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love that song. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
I
So
can't hear
I
you,
wanted
Gigi.
to. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Can you
I
hear me?
can't
We
hear
have.
you. I can't hear you.
Okay, just hold on. Hold on. We got philosophy on it. He's taking care of it, but we just heard. I am blessed. Um, for those who haven't heard that, please go to YouTube and look up
I still
Alvin
can't hear
Willis.
you.
Hold on 1 second, Alvin. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
I still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear
No.
you. I don't know what happened.
Let's go out and try back.
The mic is it's on, it's hot, but I can't hear you.
Can you go out and try back?
I don't know what happened.
There
Maybe
we
you
go.
maybe you could go ahead and
I can hear you.
Oh,
you can hear me.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go back out and then come back in.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and play the first video, the first record real quick while you go ahead and
okay.
do that. We'll just play
Okay.
a, a little bit of it though, okay?
So just come all the way back out and come
Right.
back in.
Yes, sir. I don't know why you can't hear her. That's
Nope.
huh. Yeah, just go ahead and back out, and come right back in. And we're gonna go ahead and go
Should I
to the
just leave it and then just press leave or just
yeah. Just go ahead and leave. Yeah, go back out of it and then come right back in.
okay.
All right. See you in a minute.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put. You can hear me, Miss G,
Yeah,
correct?
yep, I can
All
hear
right.
you all just as
Well,
clear as day.
that's weird. So he's gonna go ahead and try to do that. We're gonna go ahead and play the first video. We'll be right back.
Okay.
I hear you now.
Okay. Are we here? All right. There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
Yep.
See? Technology.
Technology, technology, technology. I don't know what that was all about.
The devil.
The devil. That's right.
The devil. Well, look, I just really want to know who were your influences. I mean, I'm blessed. You were rapping. Look, we were rapping then.
Yeah. 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 We were doing
We
our
were rap. We
thing.
were gospel rapping then, right?
Right.
So, who
Hmm.
were some of your influences as far as composing? Because back then you had a mixture of with the organ, the different
Yeah.
instruments. You carried that song on different levels. If you when you listen to it, it plays so many
Yeah.
different types of genres
Right.
under one label, under one sound. How
Right.
did you come about that, and what influences did you get that from?
Uh, Actually, with my background before I was a church boy, my parents were party people.
Oh,
They wasn't of the faith. They was on living for the weekend kind of party people.
okay.
And when I was a young kid, that's the music that I actually heard a
Yeah.
lot of, when I was a young kid. So that actually was embedded in me from a very, very young age. So actually, the song "I'm Blessed," that's actually a really three pieces of three different songs. This is the top of
Wow.
yeah, the top of it was a it's kind of a tagline to Barry White's blah 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 bloom bloom. It's kind of like the Barry White thing on the
Wow.
top of it, but the melody is like completely different. And then the ending of the song was really the vamp of what they call Love Hangover, Diana Ross. That's really the
Get
music.
out.
Yeah, that's really the music. So I got a real strong R&B background as far as my learning curve with music. But I've been a church boy for many, many years.
So,
But
what would you could say comes first, R&B or gospel?
well, gospel, I want to get myself in too much trouble with that. Gospel comes first, but the R&B part of me is never going to leave because that's really where my roots came from. It came
Yeah.
from it came from R&B before I got saved and got involved in church. The R&B side, like I said, my parents, they were party pop your finger type of people. They they I mean, I'm just being honest. They wasn't going to church Sunday morning. They was recouping from Saturday night. My parents was like that. So
Look,
all through our
it is so funny
household,
because I could never see the mothers back then.
yeah, yeah. Shoot, they was boy, what's that Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players.
Yeah.
That was my parents. That was their jams. Yeah, yeah,
Well, look, can say that, oh goodness, wait a minute. I can say that you did an amazing job with the collaborations.
Oh, thank you.
Um, Even though considering that it came from the R&B, it would have you would have never really known.
Right,
But I guess
right,
when you go back and you really listen to the Aretha Franklins, and the lot of the other church women, the women that grew up in the church and then came out and became secular,
right,
uh,
right.
you know, that sound is going to always resonate,
Oh
that
yeah.
moan, that
Oh
growl,
yeah. Oh yeah.
only
Absolutely.
because it's within our music. It's within
Right,
us.
right. Your influences, Gigi, are your influences. That's what, whatever your background and what you came from. Some people came from a classical background. Some people just came from, that's all they have heard and know is church. I wasn't like that. I wasn't, when I was a little bitty kid, I wasn't in church because my parents didn't go to church.
Right,
My journey started at 16. So,
right.
it started at 16 in church. So I knew that that was the missing piece of my life. And that's what actually happened to me. But, you still can't just throw away all of those influences by me starting to play and be a musician. It just sort of all merged together, to create who I was musically.
So, to any young adult artist that may be transitioning or have transitioned from secular music to gospel music, and I know that's a hard transition,
It is.
when you're used to listening to certain artists and then you're trying to change, you're changing your faith and
Yeah.
everything else, but you still want to hear that music, that sound. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
Um, all music wasn't, considered bad music.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
So how in this day and age, I mean, back then, we used to get punked or bullied or picked on about,
Oh, yeah.
certain things.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's everybody goes to church, everybody goes here, everybody. It's like everything is trending.
Right, right.
But you're frowned upon when you literally say, no, no, I just don't partake in that. That's just not a
Right.
part of my life anymore.
Yeah,
So what advice would you give to someone who has just transitioned and changed over their lives,
yeah.
but want to stay in the music industry?
Well, I think that you have to follow your heart. I really do believe that you have to follow your hearts because, you know, I write secular music too. I mean, I don't just write gospel music,
Right.
although gospel music is my roots now.
Mhm.
It's where I'm rooted at with gospel music. And like you just said, all secular music is not bad. It's not a
Right.
I mean, I wrote a song years ago. I haven't done anything with it, but I wrote a song called It Was Time That Told on You. Just like a caring
Mm.
friend,
Whoa.
it told me the truth.
Ooh.
So, that
Ooh, Lord, that's all. That was what it was like. I was like, "Ooh,
yeah, time
that's
told on
a
you. I mean,
cut. Time told on
it's
you."
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's what's in your heart is gonna actually come out. I lost my mother in 2019, and she used to tell me, like many years ago, because I struggled with that for a long time with, doing gospel music. And don't get me wrong, G, I love gospel music. It's
Yeah.
where my heart, it's where my passion is. But there's also another side of me that writes stories about life. There's
And
another side, yeah, that
I
writes stories about
totally
life.
agree with you.
Yeah,
Like Steve Harvey said, "How do you think little Christians get made? They
that,
weren't bumping and grinding to no little bitty music to thank
that's
the
right.
Lord music. What's wrong
That's
with
right.
you?"
They
And
sure
that's what I
wasn't.
mean. I'm like,
Yeah,
and that's the thing with churches and it's back then,
yeah,
they wanted us to not lose focus. And
right.
I get it,
Yeah,
but they get it so conflicted. And I think that's where a lot of young people get their choice of music and understanding of what is considered good music, um,
Right.
or acceptable music. Some music can be so vulgar. I'll be like, dang, like, cut it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, yeah,
Just cut
yeah.
it
No,
off.
no, we write message music. I mean,
Yeah.
be it gospel or R&B, we try to write the message music, because I still love people like Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind and Fire. Them cats that was really, really doing that real music. A lot of the stuff the Ohio players, because that's what I heard. That's all I heard before I was 16 years old. I didn't
Yeah.
hear nothing else. That's all
I
I heard.
and it's a part of our history.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, brother, I don't want to hold you much longer. I know it's super late and you have to get up in the morning,
I do.
but I just wanted to tell you thank you first off.
I've really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
myself too. I appreciate
I'm
you for having me, really, for
I'm
real.
I'm I'm so happy to have you. I would love to have you come back and maybe soon in July, so that we
Yeah,
can talk
yeah, I
more.
will, for
Yes,
sure. For
that would
sure.
be
When I had
amazing.
that new record out, yeah, for sure. We can
Yes,
definitely.
that would be amazing. We can get some new sounds and we can get them
Yeah,
played and
yeah.
yes, let's do this. I am
Oh
for
yeah.
this. Yes,
Oh
I
yeah.
am
Oh yeah.
super
We can do it.
excited.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. And thank you, Gigi, for having me. I
Oh,
appreciate what you're doing. You on your way, and I can
thank
tell
you.
that you are. You on your way in this social media world.
Look, I'm hanging in there. I'm taking some classes too.
You're doing a good job.
We
You're gonna
got it.
be all right.
I'm doing the best I can to keep up.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you again. If you have not heard of a minister of music from Chicago, Illinois, by the
YouTube.
word,
You
by
go
the
to
name, listen, of Alvin Willis, go to
Yeah, right.
YouTube
Go to YouTube.
and
I'm
check
there.
him out.
Yep.
Check him out. He is there. Get his music. His new music will be coming out. His new album, his new EP will be released in July. We will
Yes, it
be there.
will.
Epic TV will be the first to help release that.
Yeah.
Um, so we want to send big kudos and big support out to you and to everyone else out there in Chicago. And if you know of any other artists or any other musicians that would love to get their music out, please send them my way. Send
I
them
will
to
spread the
Epic
word.
TV. Yes,
I
send them to
spread the
Epic
word. You know I
TV.
will. I will.
Tell them to email me at epictvguest at
Okay.
gmail.com.
Okay. You know I will.
Thank you so very much, brother. I love you. I
Love you too.
appreciate you. Mwah.
Nothing but love. And we gonna talk soon.
Most definitely.
Okay,
I'll
take
call you
care.
soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That was an amazing. I thought that was an amazing interview with Alvin Willis. Um, Guys, if you've never heard or listened to some good music, some good gospel music, and you want to go back old school, uh, look, not regret it. It will bring you back to that time with your grandparents or your mom, and you can just sit back and resonate and enjoy it. Um, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little overjoyed, overwhelmed because that was so exciting for me. Um, but again, also on Thursdays, we're doing testimony Thursdays. So take the time also to email us at epictvguest at gmail.com if you would like to share your stories. If you're a private business owner or an entrepreneur and you're looking to get your business with more clientele or your volume grown, give us a email us and let us know. We can get your business published here. So and get it aired and get some collabs going. So I guess we're going to get ready and end. It's almost 9:30. Falas, are you there? Do you have anything you want to talk about? What's on your mind, Falas? Are you there? We're going to and this evening, check out Cactus Jack with Shell Nay and Lepre. They're out there doing karaoke, I believe, or they're singing with the live band as well out there at Cactus Jack tonight. What are you doing this evening, Philos? I can't hear you. Uh, I don't know what's going on with these mics today. It's the devil. It's the devil, but he ain't getting no praise. He ain't getting no praise because we still moving no matter what. As long as there's Epic TV, we appreciate you. We want to give a big shout out to Don Stubbs. Appreciation to him as well for allowing us to be able to present this. And we want to say thank you all for joining us again. Log on to Epic TV Worldwide Network. We are streaming live. We will be coming to you now during the week. So put us in your weekly lineup. Watch us. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Catch you next time, next Thursday. Peace. What's on your mind?